I'm just a massive fan of the whole Bourne series of films, and also of Paul's work, as well as Matt's. I mean, just the people involved. I mean, everything really. I remember the first time I saw one of the Bourne movies, I just felt like I'd never seen such an intelligent action movie, and also shot in such a kind of refreshingly immersive way. Paul bringing his kind of documentary sensibility to this very intricately, constructed action storyline that was also really intelligent and cool. I mean, I was just a massive fan. So when the opportunity arose, I just jumped at the opportunity, to be honest. I think what's really fascinating is just how contemporary this film feels. It just seems that it's kind of very much in touch with the current zeitgeist in the security community, and how so much of our security conversation is centered around data now, and the internet and technology. And I think that's something that Paul has really tried to capture in a way that both feels, very very detailed and very real, but also in a way that's really quite accessible for people to kind of digest, but also then move forwards on this, really enjoyable, cool, action movie. It's interesting. I think in some senses, Aaron sees Dewey as a dinosaur and as someone from another time, someone whose time is up, really, and the future belongs to people like him who are trying to, move us forwards and empower and connect people rather than, constrain people, control people. But I think he also really does respect Dewey, and I think he's indebted to Dewey, because Dewey is someone who really believed in Aaron, who helped finance Aaron's company, we find out in the film. And so I think that there's quite a complex relationship. It's almost like a father-son relationship, like an estranged father-son, where there's a kind of grudging respect, and there's a kind of an instinctive deference to this guy who's a very powerful, commanding figure, as Dewey is and as Tommy Lee Jones is. But also on the flip side, I think there's this voice in Aaron's head that says, why am I scared of this guy? Why do I respect this guy? Why am I instinctively deferential to this guy that maybe kind of stands for everything that I'm trying to get rid of in the world? Whenever you're doing a film, the tone is set at the top. The tone is set by, the lead actor and the director, really. And I don't think I can conceive of a nicer combination than Matt and Paul. They're just both the most genuinely, I'm not just saying this because it's EPK, and anyone will tell you this that you ask. They're just the most down-to-earth, like socially generous, interested, engaged, sweet dudes. And I mean, I only met Matt like a couple of times over dinner and that kind of stuff. But Paul, who I've spent more time with, I mean, just such a sweet guy, You just want to just give him a hug. He's and I think that energy just relaxes people. So it's not just about kind of someone who's like very pleasant when you're not working. It informs the work. Between takes, he's relaxed. He's playful. He kind of brings a lightness to the work, which means that you're able to do the same. Just very encouraging, very positive. The other day, we were seeing lots of pedestrians on the strip just lined up, watching the filming that we're doing. And I just kind of, just for a bit of fun, I was just going up to people going, what are they filming? Do you know what they're filming? And people, without fail, were so excited. They were saying, they're filming a new Bourne movie with Matt Damon. Have you seen the movies? Do you know the movies? I was like, yeah. And that's when I kind of realized, people are really waiting for this one, which is a cool feeling. And you're right, I don't think they will be disappointed, because I think what Paul has crafted is a film that is not just entertaining and, you know, action-packed and intelligent, but it really speaks to now, you know, the times we're living in right now, these times of technological and economic and political turbulence, and how someone like Bourne navigates that world is different to how he navigated the world in the last film or the film before. So I think it's something that was, you know, grown with the times and moved with the times, and yeah, I think it would be pretty cool.